Hey there, Razorback Nation. Arkansas has just completed a 38-17 victory over the Rice Owls, and I'm going to give some of my thoughts on what transpired throughout the game. Obviously, it's hard to call the first half anything but awful and disappointing when you go into the locker room down 10-7 against Rice. KJ looked shaky and uncomfortable a good portion of the game. It certainly wasn't all on him, though. The offense as a whole looked sloppy and struggled to execute as crisply as you would hope. There was 3 to 4 drop passes by his wide receivers. The play calling was questionable at times. And once again, though KJ could have done some things better, the offense as a whole just seemed to lack execution and poise a good majority of the game. That said, KJ and the offense did show flashes of what they're capable of when they are settled in and executing. Jefferson didn't perform as well with his arm as I would have hoped for, but he still did have some nice completions. He broke some tackles and made some nice plays with his legs as well, including what I believe was like a 50-plus yard touchdown run that was called back due to a very questionable holding call, which the officiating overall was pretty questionable today, but we'll leave that at that. Without going back and watching real closely, I felt like the O-line played pretty good overall. They created some nice holes for the backs and some nice pockets for KJ to sit in. Traylon Smith looked good. Rocket Sanders looked good. I'd like to see him get more carries moving forward. And Dominique Johnson to close out the game looked good as well. Special teams wise, we're not going to talk about special teams. Defensively, I think we looked stout overall. I think we looked the way we needed to look against Rice. I would have liked to have seen more consistent pressure on the obvious passing downs, but as I said, overall, pretty solid. Well, those are just some quick and brief post-game thoughts I had. If I have the opportunity, I'll probably go back and watch more closely so I can pick up on some details that I definitely missed watching it live. But for now, I'm going to go try to catch some of this Texas-Louisiana game and obviously the big Georgia-Clemson game later tonight. Well, that's all for now, Razorback Nation. Please leave your personal thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Until next time, I pray you all stay safe and well. And whoopee! Go Hogs!